Welcome to SuiteTrails. Join us as we explore the charming streets and picturesque sights of Colmar, France in our 7-part travel guide series. Remember that you have the links to all the activities in the description. Number 1. So easy and fun, the Segway really is the best way to visit Colmar. After collecting your Segway and helmets at the only winery in Colmar, you will partake in a short training session in which you will become familiar with the equipment you will be using over the following 2 hours. Following this training session, you will follow your guide through the diverse neighborhoods, including the Old City Center, the German part, and the Quartier des Maraîchers. You will also experience some nature of the region, as you follow the 3 rivers of the town through a forest. At the conclusion of your tour, you will also have the option to book a wine tasting at the Martin Jund Winery located in the center of Colmar. Number 2. Start your day when you are picked up at your hotel or apartment in Colmar before beginning your tour through the Alsace in a comfortable air-conditioned minivan. Departing from the historical center of Colmar, you will pass through the wine route along the beautiful vineyards and little villages. From there, you can explore the typical Alsatian architecture, which is magical, colorful, and unique. You will make a stop at the 4 wonders of the Alsace, as they are called. The first one is Isenheim, one of the most beautiful villages in France. Then drive further along the Alsatian wine route. Immerse yourself in the world of vineyards and products which make the Ribeauvillé and Riquier region's reputation. To test the region's wine reputation, you will visit a typical wine cave and you can taste a big variety of wines such as Gewürztraminer, Riesling, Pinot Noir, and many more. Your tour will end with Kaisersberg, where its high fortress dominates the city and serves as a reminder of both its strategic importance and its warlike past. After visiting these 4 wonders, our driver will bring you safely back to Colmar. Number 3. Get to know Colmar at your own pace on this interactive puzzle game and walking tour played on your phone. Decipher riddles, interact with the most important attractions of the city, and unlock interesting facts and legends. An ideal outdoor activity for first-time visitors, couples, groups, families, and children. Can be used as a great team-building activity. After downloading the app on your mobile device, use the mobile app and integrated maps to reach 10 of Colmar's most important attractions on foot. At each stop, learn about the attraction and solve a location-based puzzle that can only be solved if you reach the specific location. Use logic, imagination, observation, and team spirit to unlock the correct code and reveal the next destination of the city's sightseeing game. At each stop, learn about the attraction and solve a location-based puzzle. Use logic, imagination, observation. Start the activity whenever you like and enjoy the flexibility to pause at any time to take a break, snap the perfect photos, stop for lunch, or visit a museum. Choose to continue the tour later or save the rest for another day. Start your tour at Église Saint-Martin with its beautiful Gothic architecture. Explore the Unterlinden Museum and admire its exhibits. The Municipal Theatre will amaze you with its architecture and acoustics. Then discover Champ de Mars. Fontaine Rosselman will enchant you in a central part of Colmar. Find out why Colmar is also called Little Venice. Admire the exterior of Église Protestante Saint-Mathieu and the Bartholdi Museum, which was the home of the famous sculptor creator of the Statue of Liberty in New York. Number 4. The tour begins with departure from Strasbourg bus station and heads to the first stop of the day, historical Haut Königsberg Castle. Upon arrival, admire the building's architecture, learn about the people who once lived here, and marvel at the castle's stunning views across the Black Forest. After the castle, the open-top bus follows the famous Alsace wine route, making a stop at one of the region's most well-preserved medieval villages along the way, Riquier. Spend some free time wandering through the village's picturesque streets, shop at a local store for a souvenir, or find a cozy restaurant for lunch. The tour continues to Kaisersberg next, to marvel at its beautiful fortified bridge nestled amongst the quaint village surroundings. Your day trip finishes with a visit to Colmar, a unique and endearing country town, for a ride on the tourist train. Please note that the tourist train doesn't run in November. Instead, there will be free time in the city. The guide only speaks French, but audio guides will have all language options. Number 5. You'll depart Strasbourg in the morning and make your first stop on this day-long tour in Colmar. Discover the charm of the old town, and visit the Pfisterhaus, the Coiffes, St. Martin's Collegiate Church, and the picturesque neighborhoods of Little Venice. Explore the lovely village of Isenheim, surrounded by vineyards. Admire its narrow streets and the half-timbered houses with their colorful flowers. Continue on to the fortified town of Riquier. Surrounded by ramparts, the village has survived wars and remained intact. See its tiny streets, fortified walls, and 16th-century houses, admiring the architectural harmony. You'll have free time to explore the town and have lunch. After lunch, you'll follow the scenic Alsace wine route. Situated between the Rhine Valley and the Vosges mountain range, the 60-year-old route winds across hilly slopes for over 170 kilometers. When you reach Haut Königsberg Castle, your guide will take you on a tour of the mighty fortress that overlooks the valley. Built during the 12th century, the castle occupied a strategic position controlling the wine and wheat routes to the north and the salt route from the east. Number 6. Embark on a journey through the heart of Alsace, a region renowned for its picturesque vineyards, charming towns, and centuries of history. Your day trip from Strasbourg takes you on a delightful adventure along the Alsace wine route, a meandering path through the rolling hills and vine-covered landscapes that have made this region famous. Begin your day with a visit to the majestic Haut Königsberg Castle, a towering fortress perched on a hill, offering breathtaking views of the Alsace countryside. This beautifully restored medieval castle takes you back in time, with its well-preserved architecture, ramparts, and immersive exhibitions. After the castle, continue to Colmar, a town that seems to have leapt straight from the pages of a fairy tale. Often called Little Venice, for its charming canals and colorful half-timbered houses, Colmar exudes old-world charm. Stroll through its cobblestone streets, admire the quaint squares, and explore its many museums and art galleries at your own pace. Then, visit this historic St. Peter and Paul Church in Isenheim, featuring beautiful stained glass windows and a striking Gothic bell tower. Carry on to wander along the well-preserved medieval ramparts that encircle the village, offering picturesque views at every turn. Enjoy the charming central square with its ornate fountain, surrounded by colorful half-timbered houses and quaint shops. With a private driver, you can relax and enjoy the breathtaking scenery of the Alsace region without the hassle of navigation or parking. Round off your day in Riquier, another jewel of the Alsace wine route. This charming village is famous for its well-preserved medieval architecture, which transports you back in time. Stroll along the cobbled streets, surrounded by vibrant flowers, and explore the quaint shops offering local specialties, including wine, cheese, and handcrafted goods. Number 7. Discover picturesque Alsace on our one-day sightseeing tour from Colmar. Immerse yourself in the charm, history, and culinary delights of this magnificent region. Our first stop is the enchanting village of Isenheim. Stroll through its narrow streets, admire the colorful half-timbered houses, and soak up its medieval ambiance. Next, we head to Kaisersberg, another Alsatian gem. Be amazed by its traditional architecture, fortified bridge, and rich heritage. We'll make a short stop at the Sigelsheim Necropolis, a memorial to soldiers who fell during World War II, offering a panoramic view of the Alsace wine route. Our next destination is Riquier, famous for its medieval charm. Enjoy a well-deserved lunch break and taste the region's gastronomic specialties in one of the charming village restaurants. Afterwards, we'll visit the majestic Chateau du Haut Königsberg. Entrance to the castle is included in our tour, allowing you to explore the various rooms, stroll through the courtyards, and admire the architectural beauty of this medieval fortress. You'll also enjoy breathtaking views of the Vosges Mountains, the Alsace Plain, and the Black Forest in Germany. Our final stop is at a local vineyard, where you can sample the fine wines of Alsace. Immerse yourself in the art of winemaking and let your taste buds savor the unique aromas of this renowned wine region. After enjoying the tasting, we'll take the road back to Colmar. Take home unforgettable memories of Alsace, its picturesque villages, delicious wines, and exceptional heritage. Join us for a unique experience that will make you fall in love with Alsace and everything it has to offer. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this.